Dan Dance is still with us. We just got to the part of 2017 where he starts this season and it's no wins in the opening 3 games. The final straw for Chippa Mpengesi is the loss against Baroka 3-1. Next day, Bagkosh.
No, we won 1.
But I'm saying, okay, yeah. You won the 1 game, yeah. Draw, lose.
We lost 2, yeah. It also came as a surprise to me, but eventually when I was at home, I started to understand, because I had to reflect what my purpose at Chippa was, and what also Chippa did for me.
What did you realize?
I realized that Chippa, you must applaud him for giving me a platform in the PSL, my first one, and you must also applaud him for keeping me for 2 years, 2 seasons.
Record.
And also me reaching semi-finals for this club in the A-First.
Last year's Nedbank Cup, semi-finalists.
2 semi-finals, MTN and Nedbank. Also reaching the 6th position in the league. So, and also being able to have the club sell so many players. I don't think they've ever sold this many players in the club's existence. So, for me, it was a good platform for me, to expose what I can do, because it's not every day where you get people appreciating the kind of football that your team plays. It's not every day when people want to watch your so-called small club, and people don't lie. Chippa plays on TV. And SABC was always at our games. They made sure they at our games.
It's beautiful to watch.
So, but I thought this season we signed better players. We signed a bit of experience, and I thought...
You also brought in assistant coach. You brought in Tebogo Moloi.
Yes.
Then 1 month into you together, he leaves.
Yeah.
What went wrong?
There was a difference between me and him in terms of our beliefs about football in a very short space of time, because my belief was that, if I have a philosophy, it's mine, and I'm the head coach. You must first listen, study the philosophy, and then get used to it and understand what is happening in the club. Then, but you cannot immediately want to say, no, this is wrong, this is right. You cannot correct immediately without understanding.
He has some experience. I mean, he'd been an assistant, he'd won a treble.
It takes time to understand. Because my philosophy is not from somebody. I design these things. I design the exercises. I design how we're going to play, the tactics of the club.
So Nangazwani totally.
I don't get it from anybody. So you've got to understand me. And that was the advice I gave before.
So you guys couldn't see eye to eye?
No, we couldn't.
There was no way you could have kept working together?
There was no way.
Final question. We're hearing rumors that Dan is going to put the whistle back on and get back on a touchline very, very soon. Is it true?
In terms of the clubs that have been branded about, no.
So no Polokwane City interest?
No, I've never heard anything with Polokwane City. I've never spoken to anyone at Polokwane City. But you cannot rule out anything.
Are you ready?
No, I'm taking this month off, and then during the break, then I will start. When there's that break, because if I'm going to coach a club, depending whether I go to a club as a head coach or something, because I'm not only, if there's a big club that says we want you to be part of the technical team, I will go, but if I'm going to be the head coach, then that period will give me a chance to see the players, study the players, and let them understand how I work.
There you have it. So Dan available, but only willing to really take over when there's a longer break so he can take over the club. Thank you, Dan, for being with us today on Sport at 10. We're going to a break. We'll be back after this.